Welcome to Big Daddy's house with your host, Tervel Wiggins. But ladies, he wants you to call him Big Daddy.
Hey, and I do. This your boy Tervel Wiggins, and another episode on this episode. What is it, 74, episode 74, something like that. But hey, I'm Tervel Wiggins, and this is the crew, and we want to welcome each and every one of you to another episode of Big Daddies. Let's go, y'all.
Wow.
I got Juno in this thing. Juno, say what's up to everybody, Queen.
Yo.
Sandra D, talk to me. What's happening?
Happy hump day, y'all.
This is your favorite day, hump day.
My favorite day.
Hey, T Renee, talk to me. T Renee, talk to me, girl.
Hey y'all.
What's going on? What's going on? Cat Daddy in the place to be. What's up? Talk to me.
You know how it is, man. Hump
Yes,
day. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
You said
We're
another
about to
beautiful.
do another great show.
Hey, as usual. Hey, like we always do at this time, before we get crunk and get into this thing, we got a special invited guest. Remember, we're doing this for entrepreneurs. So if you know any entrepreneurs out there that want to come on the show and talk about their business tonight, all they got to do is share this live at least 10 times. Share this live at least 10 times. Share, like the page, the Big Daddy's House page, and click done. All you got to do is click done in the box, and you can get the number and call in and just rep your business or rep somebody else's business that you know need promotion. But right now, we need you to go share this thing to your respected locations right now here on Big Daddy's House, and we'll be right back with y'all. Yo, it's your boy Tervel Wiggins over here at Big Daddy's House. Make sure y'all stop through and check out my girl Scylla B's. Scylla B's Kitchen, man. They're serving the fires loaded baked potatoes, loaded pastas, and their legendary loaded garlic mashed potato bowls. They in Pompano, y'all. Slide through 3000 Northwest 6th Court and cop some of the fires loaded baked potatoes stacked with all your favorite toppings. And plus, don't forget to dig into the pastas bursting with flavors and crafted with fresh ingredients. And don't forget to mark your calendars on Saturday. They got their special signature Philly cheesesteak. Gonna be on the fire, dog. It's gonna be on the fire with their fries. Listen, Scylla B's open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tell them Tervel sent you. You heard this commercial at Big Daddy's House. Scylla B's Kitchen. Y'all get there. Fresh ingredients, great customer service. You don't want to miss out, man. Go support our local community, bro. Hey guys, introducing Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. That's right, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Your one-stop shop for all your smoking needs. Located conveniently in Pompano Beach at 801 South Dixie Highway West, Suite 8, Pompano Beach, Florida. Listen, at Cigar Porn, they got everything that you need, from the premier cigars to your top-notch smoking accessories. You don't want to miss it. Cigar Porn, you can reach them at 954-579-6606. That's 954-579-6606. And ladies, don't forget to unleash all your inner diva and stop by and test your skills on the stripper pole at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Let them know you heard this commercial on Big Daddy's House, y'all. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop got everything you need. Listen, man, you tired of being crazy or looking crazy? Get over there to Raw Pieces ASAP. Hit up Miss Creasha or Miss Pat. Tell them Tervel sent you over here at Big Daddy's House, because they specialize in hats, belts, wallets, purses, all the stuff that you need to stay fly, bro. All the accessories. This is the hottest spot for all your accessories and all your needs. Raw Pieces, they open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Slide through and check them out, bro. Great customer service. Please hit up Miss Creasha or Miss P at 754-444-1915. That's 754-444-1915. Tell them you heard the commercial over here at Big Daddy's House. Raw Pieces, spot for all your accessories and getting fly needs, bro. Peace. Hey, if you or anybody you know looking for a personal injury lawyer, look no further. Hit up my buddy Scott Sobel at GotInjured.com. He specializes in car accidents, slip and fall, nursing home neglect, and wrongful death cases. If you're looking for the right man for the right job, hit up Scott Sobel. I'm telling you, 954-440-2000. That's 954-440-2000. Tell him Tervel sent you. Trust me. Scott Sobel, the man for the job. GotInjured.com. As usual, we're back. Let me bring the crew back up here. What's going on, everybody? This is a beautiful hump day Wednesday. And you know, we be kicking butt all day, every day. But I just want to shout out to my team, my amazing team, and everybody who be doing their thing, being intentional with helping this podcast grow. Sharing it. Listen, a lot of people be on the podcast, but we need everybody. While you're sitting on this podcast, you're interacting with us, you're leaving your comments, you're taking the time to hold your device to watch us, or you look at watching us on your laptop. We need you to be intentional intentional about helping us grow. If you think we got a great show, let everybody else know that we got a great show, and that'll be greatly appreciated by us. But before we get this thing started, we always got to give a good prayer. And before I give God his grace, let me give my boy Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Glass House Custom Pools LLC. They do it right the first time. That's what he said. They do it right the first time. Hit up Al at 561-860-6959. That's 561-860-6959. Shout out my boy Curtis Smith. You know, my cousin Curtis Smith from Pompano Beach, Florida. He's in a new play called Standing on Business. Him and his producer, Donna Varese, they will be in the building tonight. Gonna talk about the play and give us a little insights and say it's an intimate setting, some food and everything gonna be dope. But, you know, before we do that, Sandra D, you want to give a prayer real quick, or you want me to go?
I'll go.
Let's go, Queen.
Father God, thank you for allowing us to do this podcast once again, Lord. Lord, please touch each and every one of us, the cast, as well as the listeners in our need, Lord, and continue to bless us. In your son, Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
Amen. As always, we thank you guys. So, Cat Daddy, you got some sports for us tonight? I know the NBA playoffs are here. I know we got a lot of things going on, man, but Cat Daddy, do you got anything for us tonight, brother?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Let's do it.
Now, I'm going to do more talking than I am going to be talking about with sports, but the first thing I'm going to talk about is the T-Wolves and Mavs. They get started on that Western Conference Finals.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, everybody is hyped up and ready to see what's going on. And right now, Wolves got the lead going into the second quarter, 33-27, starting in the second quarter. So we're going to see how that goes and see if T-Wolves hold that down to get that first win in the conference finals.
Okay.
Now, the one thing I want to touch on, which I haven't touched on yet because it just started, the WNBA season started this week. And I've never seen the WNBA get this much buzz in a very long time.
I'm not going to hold you. I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
And it's so crazy to the point that with the season opener with the Indiana Fever and the Connecticut Suns, if most of y'all don't know, Caitlin Clark plays the Indiana Fever.
For Indiana, yes.
Why was that the most watched game on the ESPN platform ever?
Can I say this and without no racial bias attached to it? You think these people waiting for another great white hype or something like that? Honestly, just answer my question.
You know what? To really touch base on that without it being racially profiled,
yes,
they are.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because if you really look at it, a lot of these sports unfortunately started with clear folk. Basketball, football, baseball. It has been a clear sport. You know, if you look at the history, that's what it is.
You're right.
But as the years went on, got a little black here, got a little black there. Right. Okay, we can put him here because he's fast. We gonna put him there because he's tall. And now when you look at sports now, there's really not even a pure, clear sport because we're all over the place now.
Right.
First, we took over football. We literally ran away with that. Like, it's to the point now that the only spot really that a clear person can really get is receiver, tight end, O-line, and kicker. Literally, you know, and it's like every other position, if you do happen to have one to step into those prominent roles like a corner, a safety, a receiver, a running back, you know he did not grow up just, and it's like every other position. So when you look at what's going on with the WNBA and Caitlin Clark is getting all the hype and she's getting the endorsements and it's the most watched, sports, the most watched game on ESPN's platform.
Right.
You kind of got to put that in perspective. You got to kind of put that in perspective. So it's nothing about it being racially profiled. But yeah, they're looking for the next, great white hype. You know what I mean? Like, so, but but overall, man, besides that you brought up, the WNBA, man, they taking off, bro.
And man, listen, thank you with the sports, bro. That was Odell. We got the rundown coming up real quick. Hey, Sandra D, let me change your music because every time you come in here with your rundown, you be like, the music too loud. So let me give you something. let me give you something soft. You want something soft, or what you want? Something spacey? What you want?
Whatever you do is, whatever. I'm cool.
Here's Sandra D with the rundown here on Big Daddy's House. Sandra D, go ahead.
Okay, first, Monarch High School staff, they've been cleared of all charges of wrongdoing because last year they let a transgender child perform, transgender performed in a all-girls soccer team. So
Right.
November of last year, they got charged with misconduct. So they actually relocated the staff. It was the principal and 2 staff members. They relocated them, investigated for 11 months, and now they got discharged for all wrongdoing. So everything's going to go back to normal. They were on probation, all kinds of stuff. So now everything's back to normal. They got found, because I guess because it's such a touchy subject, they're saying that they didn't do it in malice. They didn't do it to, criminally. They didn't mean to, misuse their power in putting the transgender child on an all-girls team. Also, in other news, in Fort Lauderdale, well, actually in Hollywood, iguana was found in the bathroom in somebody's toilet.
I would have died. You hear me?
I would have moved.
Hey, let me tell you how I know you supposed to ran through with your but I'm so scared of. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. I will talk about this after. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So you guys remember we talked about Elliott, the Michigan shooter. He shot up the Oxford High School.
Yes.
His parents, he actually wanted to do an appeal, and he wanted his parents to help pay for the appeal. But the court actually denied him permission, so they denied that his parents have to help. So he was saying that because he was a minor, the parents should have to help. The parents already got charged with the negligence of having the gun in the home and I guess not storing it properly. So now he got denied and them having to help him with his appeal.
Okay.
Also, let's see. A Florida police had to shatter a window of a car. Now, y'all see what the temperature's been like in Florida. Why would the police have to shatter the window of a car to let a toddler that was in the car, windows up, to release a toddler out of the car? That's just crazy.
Where was this? Not to cut you off, Sandy, but what parking lot was this found in?
Let me find out. Give me a second. This was in Hollywood. I'm thinking Hollywood. They're saying the car was running, but the car was, because it was so hot, the child shouldn't have been left in the car.
Where were the parents?
The parent was inside of a store.
See what I'm saying?
Clear dots.
They didn't say if the parent. They didn't say, and then they didn't say. They didn't show the child. They just showed them going up, having to shatter the window. They didn't end up showing the child. They just showed that they had to shatter the window.
That sounds like clear activity.
No, it don't. No, you can't just say that. Just say that. Come on.
I'm just joking.
I know.
Listen, regardless if it was a dot or a clear or whoever, you live in Florida, okay? This ain't Montana, Iowa, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in Florida, yo. And these temperatures are getting higher and higher and higher. Even if you ran in there for 5 minutes, Florida will cook a whole chicken on the side of the street before you get out.
Wait. You're saying this person went inside without having the car turned on?
The car was turned on, but I'm guessing they're saying that the car was turned on and the windows were up. So maybe the child was asleep. I don't know. I just feel like in Florida, you should never leave a child in the car. You just shouldn't.
You shouldn't leave nobody in the car in Florida.
So y'all know, in Texas, here's another teacher in Texas, inappropriate conduct with the child online. So this teacher went online, a middle school teacher. They're not even disclosing the child's gender or age. A middle school teacher in Texas got 2 counts of inappropriate behavior online with a student. online with the student. Yeah.
Wow.
And I got some little shady news I want to talk about. This is my last little.
Go ahead,
Portia.
girl. Go ahead.
Because I know I'm ready for Housewives to come back because I'm ready for my girl Portia.
But you always what's up, Claude? You always talk about the Housewives stuff.
The craziest thing is Portia. Dennis is Portia's baby daddy, and Dennis is trying to spin the block. He's trying to get his baby mama back. Now, when Portia was with the African guy, the Gubadia guy, Dennis was acting like the perfect daddy. He coming, they in group pictures. He acting like he don't care. As soon as that man messed up, Dennis not scooching on back in there, trying to shoot his shot back at Portia.
Wow.
Well, I don't blame him.
He was just waiting on the side. He was just waiting on the side.
Dennis was a king anyway, so it don't even matter. Portia ain't going back to that baby daddy.
Also, I did have something else. Raven Simone say,
I got the link, but go ahead and finish. Go ahead. I got a link. Go ahead, but finish.
Raven Simone said that this isn't new. This isn't new what Puff Daddy is doing. Like, this is allegedly. That ain't the link you said.
That's it. I'm just saying. She said
it's not new in the industry in the entertainment industry. But you know who also said that too? The guy that paid Eddie Winslow when they were talking about the things that was going on Nickelodeon and things like that. He was like, that is a norm. That is a norm in the industry for young people to be taken advantage of. So I think that is a lot of background that's gonna disturb like our childhood and things like that. What did Cat Williams say? This is the year of uncovering. So we're gonna see a lot
exposing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But see, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hold on, wait, real quick, Odell. I got the clip. Let's see what our sister Raven Simone had to say. And I just want everybody to listen and tell us what her thoughts on this is.
Feel like he sincerely apologized.
Hold on, bring it back. I'm sorry, y'all.
He engaged. There's always been rumors in the industry of his shenanigans, and it's always been kind of hush hush put underneath the rug, and now things and windows are starting to open and people are starting to see in. His apology video.
It felt like the most insincere video.
Actually, I was reading his body language. I think he's distraught because he knows that his money's about to deplete.
Oh,
real talk. Clear
for sure.
Clear people don't want to hear
the
shit.
way
Clear people don't want to hear shit.
His behavior towards hurting another. I don't think he's apologizing and apologetic for what has happened to Kathy or any of the people he's hurt. I think he's sorry for himself.
I think he's sorry that he got caught.
Yeah,
that's what.
Yeah,
oh my god.
And
oh my god. Hold on. Let's break this back.
So I do feel like he's sincerely apologetic.
I do too. I ain't gonna hold you.
We hope that it's to Cassie, and we'll see once all of Cassie's legal.
There's no legal.
There's no legal?
No.
Yes, it is. She's suing him, right?
No. There are no legal repercussions because of the statute of limitations.
Are you shitting me?
Years.
Serious?
No one can charge
not
anything
for
against
assault.
him.
No,
It's been too long.
That's disrespectful. That's
too many years.
That's something
now,
that I
if it was
want to
murder, if it was something like that, then ain't no statute of limitations. But not for assault. Murder and rape don't have no wait time. Murder and rape, no matter how long. But if it's assault and stuff like that, it's a certain amount of time you have to get it filed by. So that's why she did a civil case, and she did a public civil case to protect herself. So she did it publicly, so they kind of protected her from somebody trying to do something to her. Because Puffy's been allegedly known to.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. So
well, honey, Shaka Khan daughter publicly came out and said her two-piece just as well.
What? Hey, Gino, what she was talking about, Juno?
She was talking reckless. She was like, she hope he just basically rot in hell.
Damn.
That's basically what that lady was saying, because he jumped up in her mom's face. And the little brother tried to defend his mom, which is Shaka Khan, and P. Diddy had his security team come and snatch the 19-year-old boy up.
And beat up on him, from what I hear.
Yeah. So, yeah, he ain't worth a damn.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I go for Zodiac or whatever, but regardless of the fact, like, when you are in that industry, like when I heard, like when it was said that, a lot of young folks get taken advantage in the industry, that makes perfect sense, because when you start showing dollar bills to a young person, and especially if it's a lot of money that they ain't never seen before, you can do that. Now,
I hate when his thing be breaking up. Odell, you breaking up. But this predator atmosphere has been going around in this industry for quite a while. A lot of these parents know the individuals they're dealing with, because they're trying really hard to get their kids in these shows or in the music industry. You dig what I'm saying? Hold on, real quick. Let's take it back to R. Kelly. A lot of these parents leaving these little girls in these atmospheres overnight, long period of time by themselves with grown men. Like, bro, like, no way.
But you know the bad part about that, bro? You see how we're looking at it, like you're leaving them with predators? That's not what they're thinking about, especially the ones that's about money. They're not looking at that. They're looking at, you need to be there to see if you can make this money. But you ain't thinking about what's gonna happen to your child, especially mentally, and what's going to go on with them.
That's a big one to swallow, bro. That's a big one to swallow. Mace, but they was putting up some information, and Mace was like, everybody knew Cameron was doing music, and Mace and Cameron grew up at the same time, and Mace wouldn't even bring Cameron to Diddy because he already knew what kind of guy he was. We heard about the Locks. We heard about young Rob. I mean, Black Rob. We heard about a lot of people trying to tie him to the Kim murder. What about Heavy D? Like, allegedly, we can't really say that this guy did any of these things, but if everybody keeps saying the same thing, that means something, right?
Something's true.
It's too much of people saying it. If it was like one or two people, throw it under the rug, but it's too many people that's tying him to stuff that's not clean. It's too much.
Hold on, before our guests come in here, I know T Renee, can we get one question in before our guests come in? Because they come in at 9:30 and we got like 7 minutes. Do we have enough time for like one question or something?
Yeah, we got time.
Okay, I'm ready. Let me change
There's two, so we're only gonna do one tonight.
At the moment, just go with one.
All right. This question is for Sandra D.
What you did, Sandra?
I didn't do nothing.
Why you sitting up? Go ahead, T Renee.
I gotta get ready.
Okay.
What if you and your husband have been beefing and he decides to go hang out all night and then proceeds to stay out all night?
Sandra D.
Okay, transparent moment. I would leave.
Leave what?
I would leave the relationship. In my past, I've stayed to try to work it out, but what I realized is that if two people are not on the same accord to make the marriage work, you're working for nothing. And that's male or female. If you and your person are not on the same page to make the marriage work, even if a person makes a mistake and they cheat or they stay out all night, if they're not trying to go to counseling and fully give it their all, if they're not trying to fix what they messed up and fully give it their all, leave. I've been there, and if they not trying to fix they messed up and stay on the straight and narrow, baby, save it. I'd rather cry now than cry years from now when you should have left now. So if they're not fully willing to fix their mistake and correct their action and don't go back that way, then it's probably gonna get worse because they feel like you accepted them being out there in the streets. You accepted them not coming home. So if you're gonna do two things, you're gonna stay there and let them cheat in peace, because if you got to do something about it. So you're gonna stay there and let them cheat in peace, or you're gonna do something about it, which will be leave.
I've heard the cheat in peace thing. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? What they mean by that? Cheat in peace.
When I say cheat in peace, okay. So one time, I know a lot of women got this from Tony Braxton, the Braxton Family Values. The mom said, when she found out her husband was cheating, she called the mistress and she found out. So at that point, as a married woman or a woman in a long-term relationship, if you find out that your mate, and this is a woman or man, you find out that your mate is cheating, you have two choices. You can leave them Or you can let them cheat in peace because you already said you know they're cheating. So it don't make no sense to go back and forth with them and they're gonna keep cheating on you. So either you stay there and you let them cheat and you let them don't bother them because that's what they're doing, or you leave. So that's the term cheat in peace.
Wow. I never heard it that way.
I want to keep arguing with my mate to do the sim. That's the smallest thing in a relationship, being faithful. That's the foundation. If you can't be faithful, then what are we doing here?
Some people have a hard time doing it, bro. Some people have.
Let me tell you something. And I'll get another transparent moment, like real talk. I would rather, and I'm not a person that sling butt everywhere, but I would rather, if I'm gonna catch a disease, if I'm gonna catch something, it's gonna be because I'm out here slinging coochie out of both pants legs. It would not be because I'm sitting home being a good wife. It would not be because I'm being a faithful woman. It would not be because I'm sitting home doing everything I'm supposed to do and you out here holding. So I'm not gonna be, because I'm not a cheater. So if I'm home being faithful and doing what I'm supposed to do your part too, sir. Be faithful. If you don't want to be here, leave. Don't cheat.
I respect that. I respect that. T. Renee, what's your thoughts on this?
I agree with Sandra D. You really can't enable them. And now that I'm older, maybe I probably would have stayed in my younger days because that's just being young and dumb. You know that saying, you just young and dumb. But now that I know better, no, I'm not staying. I'm out. Because I'm like, Sandra G, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm not gonna allow you to cheat in peace, and then I'm sitting and I'm at home looking like Boo Boo the Fool while you out here doing your thing. Now I'm gonna let you cheat in peace because I'm gonna leave you where you are, and then you have no worries. So now you can do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta cheat no more. You ain't gotta cheat no more. You can be single.
Right. You can go ahead and do what you want to do. You can be in a full-fledged relationship or whatever, but I don't want to be a part of that.
Man, this is like, yeah, it's a tough one, bro. You know, especially in matters of the heart. You know, people be in love with folk. You know what I'm saying? We giving you all that we got. You dig what I'm saying? And obviously you're not happy enough, or you're not, you're not an adult where you can just talk to the person and tell the person you're not happy here. You know what I'm saying? You got a taste for something else. You dig what this is not. This is not where I want to be. You dig what I'm saying? But you have enough energy to go out there and cheat instead of putting that energy into your relationship, instead of putting that energy into finding somebody or seeking some kind of professional help to possibly save your life, because you out here playing Russian roulette. You dig what I'm saying? And you know that they always say you got so much in common with the people you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that person at the house who you know for a fact that's gonna take care of them children, that's gonna get that food ready, that's gonna love you down the right way. But nah, you're greedy and you got an appetite for something new. And that new, it may not be exactly the gift that you're looking for. My brothers and my sisters, please find it in your heart. Find it deep down in your soul to make sure you're talking to your mate and talk every day if it's happened. This relationship is not just y'all go together, y'all have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do this stuff. You got to work at this every day. Let's get in the comments real quick. You got to work on this every day, man, before our guests come in real quick.
Hey, Tara. Tara said, sorry, she's late. She's on the job.
As usual. Hey, girl.
Mike said, if you want to cheat, just stay single. Why have to somebody? That's facts, but people do it, Mike. Unfortunately, is it right? No.
They don't think about the other person. They only think about self. And when you think about self, that's what you do.
But like Juno said, once before in one of our previous episodes, you can't enable them, and if you enable them, they're gonna continue to do it because you accept it. They're not gonna have. They already don't have respect for you, but they still ain't gonna have it for you now because you allowing them to do whatever. And they know you're not gonna leave. Like Sandra said, you got to take some type of action. You got to show them better and tell them.
So you saying the first moment you catch your mate cheating is done. Is there any room to reconcile or talk? I'm not. Wait, Juno talking. Y'all be going fast. Let Juno get in.
Hold on. Go ahead, Travell. Finish your statement.
What I was saying, like, is there any room to reconcile with someone that you love and say you caught them cheating? You caught them red-handed cheating, right? And here, hold on.
Unknown caller.
Here's our guest be coming in. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Big Daddy's house. How may I help you? Talk to me. Hello. What's going
Hello.
on? Let me turn the music down.
Well,
Kurt, what's up, cuz? How are you?
I'm good, cousin. How y'all doing? How everybody on the panel?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, we got our boy Kurt is on the line, and my boy Donald Vertice is on the building. What's going on, brother? How are you? Verrice.
I'm doing good. I'm doing
Donald
good.
Verrice. I was just practicing this all day. Donald Verrice and my boy Curtis Smith. Shout out everybody. These are the boys. These are the men and other artists and thespian, not lesbian, but thespian, a part of this new play, Standing on Business, July 13th. And I want to bring my brother, my cousin, and the beautiful and the amazing director or the writer of the play that you can give me a little bit more detail of who you are. So here's Donald and Kurt. Donald, go ahead and tell everybody about the play, brother. We're listening. Big Daddy's house is listening. Let's go, brother.
Hey, man, thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me to the Big Daddy broadcast. I'm enjoying the conversation, whatnot. But yeah, so pretty much, I'm from Miami, but I have moved to Orlando, so it's been a while. So I've been in Orlando for 10 years doing shows. I do a lot of controversial shows. They like to call me the person who do controversial. The same confidential. So I'm off tongue.
Take your time, bro.
Tired today, controversial conversation. That's about that. But yeah, so pretty much I have done shows for some time now. I did Church. I Hit My In-Laws. I did Not Men Enough, and right now we have a show. It's called Standing on Business. It's basically awareness on domestic violence. It's so funny because this title is so right now title because we're talking about Puff Daddy, we're talking about domestic violence. So many people are talking about domestic violence. People are sharing the purple colors and everything like that. So that being said, on July 13th, we have a show and it's about domestic violence. So it's pretty much going to be an event in Miami. It's going to be an event where it's going to be like a gala style type of event. Wear your best, look nice. Wear something purple.
But hold on real quick. Y'all gonna have food there? I'm done. I'm gonna let you go. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be food. It's gonna be food. The VIP, for those. Those who experience the VIP, it's top notch VIP. We're not talking about VIP and then you don't get nothing. Everybody's gonna get food regardless, but the VIP gonna get just something more special outside of those that are not VIP. Because right now we only got 13 more VIPs remaining, so I'm excited.
Are you gonna have cake? I'm sorry. Let me get out of here. I'm sorry.
You gonna have what?
Are you gonna have cake, like pound cake?
You gonna have cake?
Yes, cake.
You know what? That's gonna be a surprise, man. I'm trying not to put all that information out. Let's be a surprise. We're gonna be a surprise. We are gonna have some banana pudding. We're gonna have banana pudding.
Okay.
That's one of the dessert. Since you mentioned dessert.
Yes, sir.
So we do have banana pudding. We have other things as well too. That we're gonna bring. It's gonna be real food. It's not gonna be just a little food, and that's what it is. It's gonna be some real food that's gonna fill you up.
Man, listen, I'm jiving. You get on with the play, bro. I just gotta have sweets there. My cousin keep telling me I need to lose weight, but finish with the play. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Yep. So I'm pretty much excited, man. We got some outstanding actors, man. We got Curtis. Curtis is acting on the show.
Yes, sir.
Curtis is doing a phenomenal job. I don't know, Curtis, do you want to go ahead and speak about it? Sometimes it's better to get a perspective from an actor, right?
Hey, the thing about cousin, I'm so happy that he's been so quiet. I've been knowing Kurt all my life, but he was my dang on mailman in Hollandale for 10 years, and I didn't know who he was. That crazy. But anyway, he is so quiet and introverted. I say, cuz you like when the cameras come on, I know you see the magic because you cast him in the play, but we need Kurt to get out here. We need Kurt to hit the streets. Everybody agree we need Smurf to get out this shell and let people know more about this play and more how they're going to see more things that you come. I'm going to let you talk a little bit more, but cuz we need you out your shell. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And you know what? Donald told me the same thing. He said that in one of the practice, he was like, Kurt, I know you laid back, but I'm going to challenge you this time. I'm going to challenge your character. So, that's my personality, laid back, don't need to be in the scene until the camera's on. That's always been me.
All right.
But
So
as far as the cast go, you know, I'm playing Reggie. Yeah, I'm a little bit of my character. Either you're gonna agree with me totally, or you're gonna disagree with me totally. That's I'm gonna leave it right there.
okay. I can't wait. I can't really wait. I was talking to my people. I was like, man, we got to check the dates because we were supposed to go to New Orleans, but if we don't go to New Orleans, bro, we're in the building, and VIP definitely, because I want to see you, cuz I've never been to any one of your plays. I've seen you doing movies, bro, and I'm super proud of you, Donald. I'm super proud of you, brother. Just being another brother in this space, you know what I'm saying? And bro, I've been in the music industry for a long time, so people don't understand writing music and writing songs. I can imagine what it is putting a play together. Then you got a lot of moving parts with sets, locations. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tickets. Then you got to, you know, people got to get paid. The aesthetics, all this stuff, right. It matters. You know what I'm saying? The look of the show, and you know, dealing with so many different personalities. When did you know that this was the lane for you?
Wow, man, that's a good question, man. So when I first started, actually, I was in the church, and so this church never had any production. And I'm the type of person, like, I always used to express myself through writing. So a lot of things I ain't tell nobody about, or if I'm going through different emotions, I'll write it, but I ain't think nothing of it. And so, so when I was in this church, they wasn't doing nothing. You know, it was Christmas, all kind of different stuff going on. There was no type of activity for the youth when I was in my early 20s, something like 21 or something like that. So I noticed they never had anything for the young adults. And so I went in and I said, you know, let me go ahead and write a show. And the pastor gave me the okay. And this, when I wrote my very first play I wrote was The Reason for the. And so that being said, the youth, everybody started liking the show. People was all into the show. You know, it was talking about, you know, suicide, all these different things, you know, these topics that the youth, the young generation, all kind of stuff. And from there, that's when I knew, you know, that I had something. And so that being said, you know, of course, you know, the church turned around, and that church, whatever, they came against me because they didn't like the fact that a lot of the young people was looking up to me, and they also gave me inspiration to follow their dreams and whatever their God-given gifts were. And so pretty much I got out of that church. And so that's when I wrote Church, because I went through an experience with the church at that time. And so, yeah, so that's when I already knew. So when I did Church, thousands of people seen it. I done performed it in Mississippi. You know, we done went to Alabama and
nice.
Birmingham, Alabama. We done been to Tampa. We done been to Rockledge, Orlando, all these different areas. We done performed the show. Like I say, thousands of people done seen the show. I done had headliners in the show. You know, different people, different media sensation people, and so many people in the business was speaking highly of me. And so the grandfather of playwright, this is before Tyler Perry. Those who know Shirley Garrett, he was the one who did Beauty Shop, and he also, you know, he spoke highly of what I was doing too. So you know, just him being a legend in this space, you know, to be able to have the honor to be in his presence, and he see what I'm doing, and he's telling me what I'm doing, talking about, you know, how good, you know, the presentation is, you know, because I'm all about presentation.
It
so
means a lot.
So when you come to any shows of Donna Capri, definitely it would be quality and presentation. That's all I'm about.
Man, that's pretty dope. I know that feeling. I share the same thing when I had a urban radio music Hall of Famer tell me, like, bro, this is your space. So I know when you get that, when you get that pat on the back, when you get that you know, you get that I can't get the word out my mouth, but when you get that's co-signed, I'm trying to say co-signed from someone who's already established and already did it, bro, it makes the pen flow a little bit different. I know for me, it made me get on this computer and be like, bro, you know, just stop making excuses. I'm not gonna worry about it being perfect. I'm just gonna fix it as I go. So with the plays dealing with these personalities, how good are you with, you know, resolving conflict? Or, you know, you got certain actors and certain actresses that need certain needs. How good is Mr. Donald when it when it comes to keeping everybody happy?
Man, oh my God. I would say like this. It's a lot of intimidation in the space. I remember when I first did church because I was considered a nobody when I first did the show, but my presentation was so different. So I had people that was sending me letters of cease and desist letter on my very first show because the promotion was so big in the area. They never seen anybody in that space in that Orlando Sanford area that did it the way I did it during that time frame. So it was that perfect season, you know, like everybody have a certain appointed time and I flowed into that appointed time, 10, 11 years ago. And I had to go through a lot of laws. I had to go through a lot of legal stuff, I should say, have an attorney. I had to learn all that stuff very, very early in the game. People try to steal certain things, the trademark, because, I didn't know about that.
Oh, man.
At the time, I had
man.
the lawyer for that, and I won the case for that. It was a lot, bro. It was a lot. So what that made me, yes, I was discouraged because it's easy for people to like, no, forget this. I'm spending all this money, attorney fees. I'm not even where I want to be at, and I got to go through this right now. But what I found out was that, like you said, it shows that your pen is powerful. It shows that I'm in the lane that I need to be in because I'm getting all this trials, I'm getting all these tribulations and different people coming at me, So that means that, you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Hey, man.
So
the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. So once you learn how to stop stressing and give God everything he needs, the blessings just flow. They just flow.
That's
so
right.
I thought tonight was a perfect night for you to make your introduction here, so we get to hear your voice because we know Kurt, and we know Kurt gonna show out. You dig? But get a chance to hear your voice and get everybody a little bit more intel on who Mr. Donald is. You dig? So you can come back on here periodically up until the play, and you got free range. That hey man, this is what we're doing. You can bring more the cast, so everybody can have a talk. We should just have one night where you guys just come. We do a little pre-recording where you guys can cam up and give some insights on some of the cast members that's a part of the show, some of their background history. You dig what I'm saying? And because this is a real major thing in our community to see our brothers putting this together and not just trying to get away from the community. You actually putting back into the community. I can't wait to see it. And I definitely need to pick your brain with a few things with putting this thing together. So it's always a pat yourself and scratch each other back. You dig what I'm saying? Because in our community, we got to stop gatekeeping. We got to stop gatekeeping, and we got to help each other grow. So it was really big. Here on Big Daddy's house, bro, you guys got a home. So anytime you guys ready to come back, you're more than welcome. So you can tell people how they can follow you. You can come and put it in the comments, you know what I'm saying? And we can go from there. Kurt, we love you, big brother.
I mean, I love you too, man, and I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing y'all in the audience, because that's what that's what made the show. The audience is what make a live show. So we like to see people there, and we like to see you talking back to the stage. That's what made the show.
Kurt,
look forward to it.
I gotta dig into this. By you being such an introvert, where did your power come from to get in front of people? Like you don't turn on in front of you, and you walk up, your demeanor is calm. Hey, what's going on? Whoop, and you're gone. So what gave you this to get on stage? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe grandma bless all of us. I don't know. Talk to me.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I get asked that question a lot of times because when I used to model, I was nervous before I went on stage. But I think it was a challenge to myself. It was a challenge to try to get over that to myself in the modeling range.
Okay.
But then when I used to love actors, so I was like, okay, I got to challenge myself to do that. And then once I did that, then I started loving it, and it give me an opportunity to be somebody else. Shy people always want to be somebody else. They put on the mask. That's why I wear shades a lot.
Okay.
A lot of people don't understand that, but I wear shades all the time.
Okay.
But it's a alter ego type of thing for me.
I wear shades because I look good at it. But hey, who am I? But you know what I'm saying?
You do, cuz.
Big sexy, you did, but I don't want to be fat no more. So y'all look around for a Nutrivale Wiggins. But hey, we got Donald and Smurf, aka my boy cousin, my big cousin, Curtis Smithfield. Hey guys, let's do this again next week, man. Bring some of the cast members with you guys, and let's keep talking about this play. We got to push this play, man, and we got to work on getting standing on business in the theater. God dang. So how y'all feel about that? Let's go.
Hey man, put it in the atmosphere.
Speaking, man, manifest that thing.
Hey man, we love you guys. Thank you, brother, for tuning in tonight, man. We greatly appreciate y'all.
You got it, man. We'll talk to you.
Thank y'all.
Later. Hey, that was Curtis Smith and Donald. Let me say his name again. Donald Verreest. Donald Verreest. I said it right the first time. We back. I think we still got another letter. June T. Renee, what we got? What we got left? T. Renee, what we got left? I'm sorry. Did she went to sleep on me because she be so tired. All right, then cool. Everybody went to sleep. So listen, that was another episode of Big Daddy's House. We greatly appreciate y'all, man. We're on episode 74 of 90, the marathon. We greatly appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight and being intentional with helping us grow this podcast, man. Hey, Cat Daddy, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
74.
Yes, sir.
Closing in on 80. Closing in on 90. It's a beautiful thing to know that you started at 1 and now you're at 74.
Yes, sir.
So with that, we love y'all. Comments, listeners, watchers. Thank you for being here for tonight. We'll see y'all tomorrow with another good one.
Yes, sir. Hey, Sandra D, you still there? What's up, Queen? Talk to me. How you feeling tonight? Yes.
Thank you guys for your likes, your comments, and your shares. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same happy place.
As usual, we keep this thing rocking. Juno, talk to me, girl.
So I'm here to take y'all musketeer to sleep. It's in the middle of the week. Go on and get ready for the holiday because we all who barbecue. Well, I ain't even home, so I can't even ask for no barbecue. I can't even ask for a plate. It's okay.
Right.
That's okay. I see y'all. Y'all better don't come empty-handed next weekend because I expect to I don't want your checks. I take cash. I don't take no money orders because y'all play too much.
We at Smith. It's June 1st for Juno birthday. Yes, we getting together. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't done. You interrupted me.
Oh God.
I was just letting the folks know I take all gifts. I don't want your liquor because I'm in school, so I can't be drinking and driving. I don't want your checks either because those bounce. The money orders be stolen, so the Arabs be catching them.
Okay. You gotta grow up.
Take y'all musketeer to sleep. I love y'all. Good night.
Hey man, as usual, we just encourage everybody to follow their dreams, live out in their purpose, man, and be intentional about being who you are. You can't be nobody else but you. So stop worrying about what the next person say, what the next person doing. Follow your own dream. It's okay to be in the next lane with somebody else. You got to be different when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Love on yourself a little bit more and stop stressing the problems that you can't solve, bro. You can't handle everything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to give it to God and just be beautiful at the same time. Just be beautiful, and don't worry about nothing. Love who you are first and foremost. No surgery gonna change that. No aesthetics gonna change that. No makeup, no haircut, none of that. Nobody gonna change that, man. Nobody gonna change that, bro. So you gotta just learn how to be who you are. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Shout out Cigar Porn Smoke Shop DC over there. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop on Dixie. Don't forget about Scylla B's Kitchen. Scylla B's Kitchen. I'm telling you, the best baked potatoes, fresh ingredients, pasta, Saturdays, and Miss Erica got to create the cheesecake over there. Don't forget about Scott Sobel, attorney at law. Scott Sobel, attorney at law, gotinjured.com. My boy, you know what I'm saying? And don't forget about Raw Pieces. That's right, Raw Pieces, 7 days a week, 9 to 6. Miss P and Miss Cretia, y'all hit them up for all y'all needs, hats, clothes, belts. If you got an event to go to and you can't get online and order no stuff, holla at the Raw Pieces. They gonna make sure they right. The prices are fair. You know, so just wear your mask when you go up in there. Hey, tell Miss P, hey, Travell sent me over here, and she like my godmama. She gonna make sure you good. So we greatly appreciate it. And remember, Standing on Business, July 13th. Standing on Business, July 13th, the play. You know, Kurt gonna be in that thing. Smurf gonna be in that place. So make sure you not just watch this live, share this live. Be intentional about helping us grow. Y'all love our podcast. Make sure everybody else do too. So with that being said, I'm Travell Wiggins, and this is the crew. And you know, hey, it's episode 74. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome to Big Daddy's house, y'all. To Big Daddy's house. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, good night, everybody. Good night. Episode 75 tomorrow. Episode 75 tomorrow, y'all. Peace.